to walk this earth was not a worry, for this test of endurance has not come in good time, and I cease to believe that all is better in time. Oh, turmoil, turmoil, you burden me thus, you strengthen me thus, plagued me with death, but that wasn't enough. For my lagging spirit has now caught up, through the fears and the struggle, through the tears and the pain, fighting past friendship to live again.
This is called The Man Beneath the Sea by me. I gaze out to the horizon and am surprised at what I see. I see the water and its waves waving at me. I look behind me to see who's around. No one is there. I hear no sound. As I gaze out to the waves, it appears as if they want to speak. I'm not sure why they speak to me, for I'm far too meek. They tell me to swim out to them and watch the sunset, so I grab my board, dive in, and get wet. On the swim out, I look into the water below me. Green and gold guppies are swimming free. They lead me into the waves, I'm not exactly sure where, but now all I hear is water flowing through my hair. I open my eyes, again surprised at what I see. I'm face to face with the man beneath the sea. I shake his hand, he shakes mine. I ask where I am, he says, don't worry, you'll be fine. The next thing I know, I'm back on the shore. Not exactly sure if I'm at that man anymore. I get on the pier, hoping he's still there, but now all I feel is wind in my hair. I gaze out to the horizon, and am surprised at what I see. There he is, a man, waving at me. I decide to wave back to my underwater friend, but then I realize it was only for saying. This one's called The Girl. I wrote this one. It's not English. Alright. On the bus, I looked for a seat. I wasn't sure if it was me. Every seat I saw was taken. But when I saw you, I hope my eyes weren't mistaken. My heart pounded when you told me to grab a seat. I was pleased to see that you'd be the first I meet. On the bus, I looked into your eyes. They showed me our future. They told no lies. They told me we'd be watching the sun, frolicking freely in our future of fun. They said our wedding was white, just like your smile. I could see it while you were putting down the aisle. On the bus, you said you had to go. I didn't want to believe it. My heart sank too low. I had to love you. You were my special one, the girl whom I've loved since school had begun. I had to find you before you left, tell you my feelings that could not be kept. On the bus, I looked for a seat. I'm glad that you were the one who had me. Although you were leaving, and this was all for nothing, I wanted and needed to tell you something. You are the only one I want to adore. That's